Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. As you can see, I'm speaking in English again and I'm super excited. I try to be calm. Actually, this is my third video that I'm speaking in English. In my first video, I talked about my English learning process, and in my second video, we played a game with my boyfriend Olcan. And in this video, I will talk about 3 steps that you can follow to improve your English. I believe that these 3 steps can help you. We will see. I want to summarize everything in these 3 steps. First step is about grammar. Second step is about vocabulary, and third step is about speaking practice. Before I start my steps, I want to summarize my English learning process to you. Actually, if you follow me on Instagram, you already know that I'm using Cambly for approximately 2 years. Like everyone, I learned English at school. But after my graduation, I thought that it wasn't enough. And I wanted to improve my speaking. My biggest goal about my learning English process was to improve my speaking practice. So I decided to start Cambly, and I think that this was such a great decision for me because right now I feel confident, I feel relaxed, and I think that I should express my feelings to you. Before Cambly, before this journey, I felt nervous, I felt bad, but right now I know that I can make mistakes. I know that I can say something wrong, or my accent isn't so perfect, but anyway, I feel confident and I want to show this to you. The important thing is you should try, guys. You should try. It works. I will give more information about Cambly during this video, but I have to say that there is an amazing sale on Cambly right now. There is 60% of discount in Cambly, and I have my own discount code to you guys. Our code is 60ZEYN. You can see every kind of detail about Cambly in the description of this video. And with this code, you can apply Cambly just like me. So, as I said before, I will tell everything about Cambly, but at first, we should start with our steps. If you're ready, I want to start with step 1. Step 1 is about grammar. If you want to improve your English, in my opinion, you should start with grammar. Basically, am is are. I am, you are, she is. And also, then you can continue with verb conjunctions. Then maybe you can continue with plural nouns. These are just examples. For example, when I say plural nouns, I refer that cat, cats, wish, wishes. And there are a lot of exceptions about plural nouns. Let's think about the example of wishes. When you want to say wishes, you should add E before S. This is just an exception. I think that in the beginning, you should understand the structure of English. Then, in the processing time, you can learn everything and everything will be easier for you. If you know basic grammar rules like am is are, plural nouns, and etc., then you can continue with tenses: present simple tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, and also after that, for example, you can continue with relative clauses. Actually, you can speak without relative clauses, but if you use that, which, who in your sentences, it sounds great. It will sound great actually. So maybe you can ask me that, okay Zeynep, but how can I learn grammar? Actually, I think that we are so lucky as a generation because of internet. You can search everything on internet. You should write learn English online or basic grammar rules in English and etc. You can find a lot of video in YouTube, you can find a lot of websites about it. So it's really easy if you want to improve your grammar, but you should study, of course. And also you should study regularly. After that you can learn everything. Let's continue with second step. Step 2 is vocabulary. You learn a lot of things about grammar. You can speak, maybe. But if you want to say or understand everything, you should know words, of course. Vocabulary is super important. If you have daily vocabulary goals, then I think that it should be easier. For example, you can say that I learn 10 words every day. This is just an example. You can say 20 words, 30 words each day. The important thing is you should do this regularly. Also, you can buy word cards. For example, I bought German word cards last year. Because last year I decided to learn German, but I wasn't so successful about it. I will tell you later, whatever. These word cards are so useful. For example, in these cards, you can find everything, not just words. There are a lot of grammar rules and phrases, everything. And it was so cheap. I think that I bought this, it was 20 or 30 Turkish lira. And it's so useful. Before you go bed, for example, you can write a lot of things, you can work a little bit, and this is so easy. What else? I know this might be so cliche, but I think that this one is so useful too. You can watch movies and series with English subtitles. Especially you can watch comedy sitcoms like Friends, How I Met Your Mother, Modern Family, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I love all of them. And also you can understand daily conversations while you watch that series and movies. Also, I think that you can change your phone language to English. This is also useful because you can learn a lot of words. And finally, our last step. Step 3. If you know basic grammar rules and vocabulary, then you should improve your speaking. In Turkey, a lot of people can understand everything in English, but unfortunately they can't speak. This is so common thing in Turkey. So, what should we do about this? 2 years ago, I asked same question to myself, and after that, I decided to start Cambly. With Cambly, you can learn grammar, you can study for your exams like IELTS, TOEFL. You can learn or study everything with your tutor. For example, in some of my lessons, we chat with my tutor, but sometimes we study for a grammar rule, or she opened an exercise about something. For example, in our last lesson, she opened an exercise about dietary restrictions. Before that lesson, I think that I didn't know the meaning of restriction. If she said dietary limitation, I understand the meaning of limitation. But she said restriction, and after that lesson, right now, I learned the meaning of restriction, and this is so valuable. With these activities you can learn and you can memorize everything. And also sometimes we discuss about an article and she always select the topic that's compatible with my interests, and this is also really great. I feel so pleasant about my learning English journey and about my online English lessons in Cambly. So I absolutely recommend Cambly to you. And also, I said this in the beginning of this video, there is an amazing sale right now. So I think that you should apply Cambly now with my discount code. Prices start with 199 Turkish lira, which is amazing. And this discount is valid for Cambly one-to-one and also Cambly group lessons. I want to give more information about Cambly group lessons because I started group lessons last month, I guess, and it was really great. In Cambly group lessons, you can talk with other students and your tutor from many different course teams. And with group lessons, I think that this is so important. You can have the opportunity to chat with people from many different countries and cultures. It's so valuable, guys. You can meet these people, you can do your lessons while you sitting at home. This is so valuable. I want to show you a little video from one of my group lessons. Let's watch it. It's not so hard name. You can say just Zeynep to me. Yeah. I live in Turkey. I was born in Turkey. I create contents on social media. Like you, Lauren. So after my graduation, I thought that I have to do something.
Euros 20 cents to take me to the airport. But they were like, no sympathy, tourists.
Girls, I'm so sorry. It's really hard. Backpacking, I'm not sure.
Oh, Zeynep doesn't like it, the idea.
It's great. Okay, deal.
The shipper in America.
We'll find it.
But we said that we just went one station and unfortunately we couldn't see any machine. But he was like, this is not my problem. You should pay something. Nice to meet you all. Thank you so much.
Nice to meet both. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Okay, let's continue. By the way, I wonder your comments about my group lesson. And guys, I have to say that discount code is valid for a limited number of people. So, hurry up. Also, your first lesson in Cambly is free. This is also another great opportunity for all. And finally, we come to the end of this video. I hope that you like this content. If I said something wrong, I am so sorry. But I want to show that if you trust yourself, if you feel confident, you can do it. You can improve your English. See you soon, guys. Take care.